Today's Wednesday, and we already have beautiful buy setup close in profit on Euro USD right here. If you stay to the end of this video, I will show you how I trade using simple market structure. And also, guys, this is the third week of our trading challenge. I think today is day 13, right? And so far, we are still highly profitable, okay, from the outcome of our trade, okay? So I'll be taking you guys to the chart while we analyze. I'll show you guys how I trade using simple market structure and also how I execute most of my trade using the same model. All right, so guys, let me take you to the chart.
All right, guys, you're welcome back to the chat. All right, so this is the beautiful trade I actually caught right today in the morning. Okay, following simple market structure. So let me quickly show you how I actually got that setup. All right, you should understand that price moves based on liquidity from internal liquidity to external liquidity. Okay, that's the principle of institutional order flow. It's very simple. The main thing is just understand market structure, right? You see that when price is going up, is making series of higher highs and higher low, higher highs, right? And once price is going down, is making series of lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, right? So that's what you should understand. So the main thing is if this low right here is taken, if a low right here is taken, because price is going up, if that low should be taken, that means there's a break of structure to the downside, and what you should be looking out for is something like this, right? So this is the simple concept of market structure, all right, and institutional order flow. So institutional order flow just explains why why price moves this way, okay? Because whenever price pull up, taking out old highs, it come back to fill an internal liquidity, which is either a gap within this leg or an order block. You understand? So that's how price moves. The same thing applies when price going down. You see price came down, take out this low, come back to either into a gap, which is called FVG, or order block right here, then it will pull back. Okay, so the concept that explains how price moves is institutional order flow. Okay, so let me quickly take you to the chart so that you see how I actually got today's setup and it delivered 100% to our direction. Okay, so looking at price right here, you can see that price have been moving up for a while right now. So the price had been on this range and it broke out from this range, then pull back into this gap right here. Internal liquidity expanded to the upside, came down into this order block right here, expanded to the downside, they came back into this gap, expanded. So this is the low that gave the high. So that low was taken. All right, so once it was taken, now looking at here, you can see that this is the high. This is the last high that leads to that break. Okay, that's the last high that actually leads to this break right here. Okay, so what did I do? You know that, okay, this is going to be a new high. So if price should take out this high right there, so if price should take out that high, that means price is now bullish again. Okay, but for now we are still bearish. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to actually trade it from this external liquidity because old low have been taken. So this is a break of market structure. Okay, so the downside. So now we're bearish. So now from my strategy, I'm allowed to actually take whenever price take out old lows, you understand, in form of sweep of liquidity. So you simply go to the entry time frame, you can buy it into internal liquidity. So my plan was to buy it into this order block right here. Okay, you can see this order block. So price came down, so I actually took that buy into this order block, and when you get to this order block, my plan was to sell it again into the old low here. Okay, because we are currently bearish. Okay, so that's it. So you can see, if you look at here, you see that's how price moves. Price have from internal liquidity right here, it break out this internal liquidity, break out again, returning to internal liquidity order block again. So what I do is at each point here, I can buy from here, then I sell down from here to the downside, then I'll buy into the upside, then I'll sell again into the downside, I'll buy, okay, into the upside. So I do this once I see my entry in these areas. Okay, simple market structure, guys. So price gets to the up, taking out old high, I will sell into internal liquidity. All right, so now it broke out to the downside. So at this point, then bought into the internal liquidity. Okay, keeping it very simple. So that's what I actually look out for here. So you can see price had taken this old low right here, this old low. So when it takes it, I simply go to my lower time frame. What I look for is under break of structure to the upside. Okay, so you can see this simple break of structure. So this is the low, this is the high I give us the low that break out. Okay, once that high was taken, so I look for a retracement, then actually bought it. So since the drawn liquidity was actually internal liquidity. I was meant to target 1:2.5, but I actually took 1:2.2. Okay, because I don't want to go for unrealistic expectation. You understand? I just want to go for what I know. Okay, this is the higher time frame level. Okay, so you see what happened. Going to time frame, price actually delivered and more. And right here you can see I waited for reversal. Price actually reversed for a sell. You see what happened here? It actually delivered, but it couldn't pull back to my entry here. I wanted to pull back to my entry, but it couldn't. Okay, I have to allow it to deliver without me, right? So I would have gotten a second entry here if there was a swing low here, but there wasn't. So I was tempted to actually take this sell because I know it's going to sell, but then you don't do that. I must follow my plan judiciously, right? So that's it, guys. And I actually missed this sell. Then I caught the buy to the upside. Okay, you see this narrative here. So price pulled back, internal liquidity, then it come back again to external liquidity. So right now, this low have been taken. The price is expanding up, but if this high should be protected. If this high invalidated, then we are still going up. Then price is changing direction. But whichever way, all right. The main thing is we wait. You understand? And see what price actually delivers.
So guys, you're just keeping it very simple. All that you need to be a good technical analyst is understanding the market structure and institutional order flow. They are almost the same thing, you understand, but institutional order flow gives you the in-depth of why price actually move the way it does. You understand? So one of the videos I'm going to make on this YouTube channel, I'm going to explain it extensively, right? So that is it, guys. Keeping it very simple. Let's see how it goes. I think we still have about this week and next week to conclude our 20 days trading challenge. Maybe if you have not been following us, do well to follow me, subscribe to my YouTube so that you'll be updated every time I give us the updates of the trading challenge. Okay, because the next one I'm going to take everybody along as we trade together. Okay, so maybe if you want to take my trade, most of the time I drop it in my training community. All right, you can just go to Telegram, search for UFI Trade Hub, okay, or use the link on the description, okay, and join our trading community. Most times I drop my training signal there for free. So that's it, guys. Do well to follow me, do well to subscribe to my channel so that you'll be updated anytime I post on this YouTube channel, guys. So till next time, it's Ukings right here. Bye for now.